got the message loud and clear, guys, that you all kind of like the restaurant footage that I got. It's really picking up, taking off with views. So I'm going to be out here with some of the best bars in Green Bay that you might not know. Some you will. And little fun facts about them. This one here, my dad, it's probably is one of his favorite bars besides D2 over by the airport. And a little fun fact here of TNT Crust on the little side road across from Oneida Casino and Walmart and Fazoli's is that it's a great place to watch the basketball games. Great place to watch some football games. On top of that, a little fun fact here, probably the best Philly cheesesteaks I've had at a bar anywhere in the area. Check it out. Little honorable mention here, folks. Biggest selection of liquor in the state of Wisconsin here at Woodman's. I know for a fact I'm not supposed to be getting camera footage in here, so that's all you're getting, but it's huge. I'm probably gonna get thrown out. But tell me they don't sell a lot of Crown Royal. Ever seen one of them? Well, I saw these geese when I was driving home. I thought I could get a little picture for you folks. Look at, they're gonna run away from me. Walking right down the middle of the road to get you guys a picture of some geese here. Something to see. Something to see in the middle of the video, I think. That's cool, right? Come on, that's pretty cool. Look at, there he goes. Into the woods, or into the, down to the water. Look at, there they are. How cool. There they are. Hey guys, you're on camera. Yeah. All right guys, I felt really bad yesterday when I was doing the restaurant video and I forgot all about Bay Family Restaurant. Shame on me. And I knew that I wouldn't hear the end of it one day if these videos ever pick up. And they've been around here for, man, just unbelievable. Probably 75 years. Which I say on almost every restaurant, but that's what it was. 75 years ago, almost everything, all the good stuff started. Anyway, they started out, they got their motel in the back and everything. Fun fact, you could buy soup here all day in quart jars and it's some of the best chicken booyah in the country. You can they rent out for Packer games, the motel. Anyway, I had to do a shout out to them because I felt just absolutely horrible about forgetting them. They're such a mainstay in Green Bay here. They're always full. Anyway, it has nothing to do with liquor, but I had to add it in all good conscience. On the corner of 9th Street here and 12th, you have Red Hour Liquor, and considering this is becoming an alcohol type video with bars, I figured I'd add it in. This family's been here for at least 70 years as well. Really cool signage, really old place, great people. The sons run it. And I have had conversations with both of them, and there's some really nice people. There it is. Check it out. Well, folks, I had to park a block away. That's how much traffic you're going to get at Cropsy's Bar here on State Street. Look at that, right on the sign, established 1945. And I started realizing that there's so dang many bars in Wisconsin, in Green Bay, you won't even believe it. So I'm not going to be able to get them all. But right here, you want to get numbers for your game, this is the place to go. I think they got a $5 any day. You can order a frozen pizza, all that. They got pool tables, you name it. I don't think I'm going to be walking in all these places because I'll probably get thrown out of them. But you get the idea. You'll get the idea. This place is packed. Usually during a Packer game, you'll have this outside terrace will just be absolutely packed with people. Yep, this is a mainstay in Green Bay. This is one of your best bars, especially for a Packer game. Look, they got the whole thing. There you go. Look at that sign. Come in here, check it out. Well, in my other videos, I featured Get Wrecked, and I talked to you about a bar owner named Lori, and she's down here in Green Bay, and she's got a great personality, and I think she's probably going to kill me when she sees me walk in here and with a video camera recording. But anyway, this is one of her bars. I think her mainstay here in Green Bay. She's got a couple on the way up to Shawano as well there. Anyway, I figured I'd feature her, considering I caught her walking in here. Okay.
Oh, is that your dad?
No, it's me. I started a YouTube.
Oh, God.
That told you. I told you she didn't want me to do it. Anyway, I'm done.
We got free bingo at 7 o'clock. These are meat prizes. And then we got all these prizes to give away. 7 p.m. every Monday.
Now you're talking.
Bye, Switch.
And it's at Slammer.
316 9th
Best bar owner in town. What's his address?
316 9th Street, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Best burger in Green Bay, folks. Hands down. Bourbon Street Pub. Or, I don't know if it's bar or pub. Old time stuff. They're not open today. I'm not going to be able to get, I don't know when they open here, but. Not a large bar by any means, but you want the single best burger in Green Bay, you're not going to beat this place. Perch too, honorable mention, their perch is in the top 5 plates in the area. Well, this wouldn't be much of a video for top bars in the Green Bay area if we didn't feature probably the top bar, one of, if not the top bar, is Sardine Can. And it is the environment to be in. If you're coming to Green Bay and you don't know where you're gonna go, this is the place for you. I've seen it where they've had live bands inside and outside on the same evening. Just look at what's going on here. Most bars in Green Bay don't open up till later on in the afternoon. But this is your iconic, Sardine Can. Inside you got all types of decorations, pictures of the family fishing. Trying to get a video here for you guys of what I can. We got a group of kids here touring downtown area, getting on the green line. Anyway, I don't know if they all want me on camera, but this is it for you folks. This is it. This is the big one, the big Shabu. They got a band stage out here, a band stage inside. You got all types of goodies in there. I mean, you could probably spend 2 hours just looking at the decorations. There you are. I don't know if you folks can see the inside of that bar very well, but here's your band stage right here, and they play out to the audience there. Trying to get you a view inside because they're just setting up for today. Nobody in there yet, but this place will be packed. Well, there's just so much content around the downtown area, and I seen the old Jake's Pizza sign here. This is one of your best pizza places in all of Green Bay. And I really like the old signage. They weren't here. They used to be over on, I believe, Main Street, behind Main Street, tucked in. They moved over to this location a couple years ago. But they got the same good, great pizza. I believe they moved the pizza oven right on over here. Anyway, this is their new location. Hours of operation. This was supposed to be a bar. I mean, technically, there is your bar right there. As you can see, there's a nice little bar. They got a whole selection of beers. Great place to come with the family to get a pizza. Not too loud. It might get busy, but it's not too loud or anything like that over here. There you go. I tried to get you some of the footage. I don't recognize this bar, and I can't say much about the experience in there, but it looks like it wasn't built too long ago, and man, they look like they got a pretty cool little terrace out here, almost like a rodeo here. They got seats and everything up here, like the old cow seats and whatever. What do you think about this, folks? This is turning into one of those videos again where I just get out of control. It was supposed to be just about bars, but hey, this is tucked right in there. This is tucked right in with the rest of them. Look at this old sign up here. I bet you they serve good burgers. Look at this. Tell me this ain't cool, guys. I'm trying to get some footage in here for you. Hey, tell me this ain't cool. Here's your hours of operation. You see something cool, you gotta shoot it, right? Let's see if we can see in there. Don't tell me you're not getting a good hamburger here. Don't even try to tell me that. Look, they got Elvis on the wall. Look at, just look at this, what do you call that? overhang type deal. I mean, just look at this sign. Come on, just look at it. Had to shoot it. And it's right on the way to Kittner's here. Everybody knows Kittner's. For the younger crowd, I mean, you might spot some older people showing up once in a while, but if you're young and you're looking to get a line of shots and buy shots for your friends, this is the spot for you. Pool tables in the back. They've been here for a long time, since I was young. I'm not too old, but. Then right next to it, you got stirrups. The whole Western experience for you. Line dancing. You name it. Kittner's and stirrups, probably the two hottest bars for the young crowd out here when they want to come dancing and everything else. See if we can't get a picture inside there of the dance floors in the back. They got a bar to the left, bar to the right. You got a big old dance floor in the back. Probably DJs still. I mean, this is the experience you're looking for. You're young and you want to have a crazy time in Green Bay. You're looking at Kittner's and stirrups are going to be your big draw. Lines sometimes out into the street. Might see a rumble. Might catch a rumble. Oh, ain't much to see there. You get the idea. Yeah. Catch a drink, catch a couple drinks, and maybe see a rumble in the road. I'm not kidding. Look at the size of this one. St. Brendan's Pub and Hotel. It's been featured on a lot of YouTube videos for supposedly having haunted rooms. I wouldn't doubt it. You go in there and it's old. The bar itself wraps all the way around. You don't even see bars like that anymore. It must be 100 feet long and it wraps all the way around. Anyway, they got a great little overlook on the back. Yep, you want to drink, you want to come out to the back there, and you want to take even a little walk about 20 feet here. Look at the views you're gonna have. Check this out. Whole walking trail. That's probably for another video anyway. Check this out here. You got art and everything. Art all the way down the walk. Boats. You might see some boats, fishermen, people swimming. See anything out here. There you go. Get the whole view of the river right from the back of the terrace there. And I think once I get more comfortable with YouTube and everything else, people have been pretty friendly. They'll let me come in their establishments, I think, a little more often. If this picks up with views, and I see the restaurant was doing so good, I thought I'd come out and show off some of these places. And a little touch and go though, whether or not I should walk in the front door with a camera, but it's getting easier. We'll see where it lands me. There you go. Just another little quick shot, the old light lampposts and the facade of this building. I mean, the old Guinness sign, and you know, I think that makes for great content. You know, people love signage. People love the old time stuff, don't they? I mean, just look at that. And you're not going to see construction like this anymore. Could you imagine how much it would cost to put that many bricks on a building? Mind-blowing. Anyway, there's St. Brendan's Pub. You have to come check it out if you're here in town and you haven't before. It's an experience. Anyway, I thought I'd just give you a little quick while I'm walking show of the Green Bay skyline here. I don't know why there ain't much of a skyline, but this church back here, I don't even know if you're gonna pick it up, so I'll make this quick. But there's our courthouse. Come to town, get yourself in one of them rumbles, and you'll be talking to a judge there in the morning. This church back here, I think I'll get that on another video, but this church back here, man, it's the oldest church in, I think it's the oldest church in Green Bay. It's hard to keep up with all the facts for you guys. Anyway, we got a huge courthouse. We got a nice church right next to it. If that tells you kind of the layout of Green Bay. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Little ad to the video. Anyway, I'm just going to give you another little short clip here because you got the Meyer Theater, and it's 100 years old. They used to put on plays probably dang near back when there was people on horseback. Maybe a little after that, but not much further. I should really be deciding what content to make, but you know, it's right next to Stirrups and Kittner's, and How could I leave it out? How could I leave that out of the video, guys and gals? Hopefully nobody watches yet, but if they, whoa, look at this car. See, you never know what you're gonna run into. Hey, that's content. But I don't want to get license plates or nothing, but wow, is that a nice car? I think so. I think it is. Porsche. Anyway, there's your Meyer Theater. Well, folks, I could do this. I could do video for hours and probably still keep going, but this is your Riverwalk in Green Bay now that we just built downtown, and you got multiple bars down there right on the water. You're gonna pay the price for a beer, but look at the views you're gonna get. Anyway, if I started shooting every bar down that way and I still got to go back towards the stadium, boy oh boy, this video will be way too long. We have another hour video or something going on, so I'll probably for another day maybe I'll go out there and show you the Riverwalk by itself. How about this artwork, folks? That's something to see, ain't it? Bart Starr here. How is just one part of a great team? Ain't that something? That's the truth. That's the truth. The older I get, the more I realize how important it is to have a team. Another cute little artwork here. Well, make sure you're feeding that meter, folks, or you will come out to a shiny yellow ticket on your windshield around here, because they are on it. Close-up shot of that architecture of that church. Side note, folks, it's best that you just spectate them rumbles we were talking about, because if you're part of them rumbles, you might end up here. This is the Work Release Center, Green Bay, right here. That's where you'll be leaving for work for the next couple months if somebody gets hurt. Well, they're putting up a new mural over here. I thought this was some interesting footage when I was driving by. I figured I have to maybe get a shot of it over here on the left. This is how they do it. Oh, here. Looks like some artists here. They're scraping it off and they're getting it all prepped up for some new stuff here. I thought it was kind of an interesting little tidbit to the video. All right. Well, folks, I'm a sucker for signage, and just a fun little fact here on the corner of Lombardi and Ashland, you got this big dinosaur. I'm going to give you a fun fact here. I think it's been stolen multiple times. You can see it's all beat up. Somebody actually stole it. I think college kids put it right in their dorm room to party with one time, but it ended up back here. Somehow it always ends up back. Fun Green Bay fact. Well, in Green Bay, folks, it always seems to end up at the stadium, doesn't it? Everything kind of just revolves around that big stadium in the distance there. Anyway, this is D2 Sports Bar. Honorable mention. Great place, great atmosphere, and they got the cheapest wings in Green Bay on, I believe, Tuesday night. Don't quote me. I believe it's Tuesday night. They got 30-cent wings. It used to be 30 cents, and you load up. And here it is, folks, the granddaddy of them all. Stadium View. One of the oldest restaurants in Green Bay. They just went through a huge upgrade. They got dance floors. I could name off the stuff they got in there, but you already know. I don't even know how many restaurants and bars in there. You come to a Packer game, this is where it's all going to start for you. Right here. Stadium View Bar and Grill. Probably the biggest bar in Green Bay. They got wedding halls and concerts and you name it. I could go on for hours and hours. Rooftop bars, and this is your spot. Check out this trophy they got. There you go. You can throw your bean bags. I mean, just look at this outside. Look at this bandstand and everything else. I mean, it's just huge. Like I said, I'm going to ask owners and stuff one day if this picks up. If I can't get some, anyway, and just across the street here, you got it's almost like a twin brother. Anduzzi's. This is going to be your number 2. I guess you'd call it the middle brother of the family. This is your middle brother. Great place to go next after you're done with Stadium View here. And if you're in Green Bay, you really only got, if you and your friends are deciding you're gonna go out for the night, you got two major options. Are you gonna go downtown, or are you gonna come out by the stadium? Because they're almost completely different atmospheres. Downtown's a little more young and wild, and by the stadium here is just as packed, but you're gonna get a little older crowd. Depends on, you know, certain dates and everything else, but you're gonna get a younger crowd downtown. So you really have the choice between, do I want like a little more laid back atmosphere or the rough and rowdy downtown? But this is your Anduzzi's. As you can see, they also have a dance floor upstairs. I mean, they got everything you need. Everything. Maybe I could get a little shot in the window without getting... Like I said, I'm not... Oh, they might have curtains up. Like I said, I'm not ready to really be all a part of the scene, you know? Yet, where I'm walking in on people. I've done that once today for you folks, just so I can have something new on video. But this is where they're going to have their bands play as well. It's great. And if you were to call them brothers, this is the little brother of them all. It doesn't get as big of a crowd until the Packer games. This is a lot more laid back. Live music, you can see the big sign out here. They do have live music all the time. And in there they got an indoor beanbag toss for the beanbag lovers, and outdoor. This is where I'm gonna end the video. This video is gonna be absolutely ridiculously too long again. I hope I got some cool footage though for you guys. I really do. Anyway, right here, you got the 3 bars all in the same vicinity. So if you decide, you know, you and your friends want to come to Green Bay and go out for the day, you make a decision. Do you want to come out here by the stadium, or are you looking to go downtown where it's a little more wild and crazy? The older I get, the more I like this area right here by the stadium. You're in your mid-30s, this is kind of going to be your area. You don't have to worry about driving. You just walk in between bar and bar. There's something to see at all 3 of them. Anyway, how cool was this today? This is the shot I'm going to end it on right here. Do I have to beg you guys to like and subscribe? Do I have to get on my knees and beg? Because I will probably eventually. I got 14 subscribers, but anyway, I'm sweating for you guys today. I really am. I've been hustling to get you guys the best footage I could. Hope you guys have a fabulous day.